When your husband goes silent, it literally feels like he's a brick wall. Cold, hard, unmoving, and it's infuriating, like he's shutting you out on purpose. I'm glad you're here because I'm going to tell you something that's going to change the entire story. He's not a wall because he's angry. He's a wall because he's afraid. Most wives see the silence as rejection. Most husbands use that silence as protection. Once we can understand that difference, we can stop fighting the wrong battle. So how do we do that? Let me explain. Is he serious? Is he even listening? Does he even care? Those are questions no wife wants to ask herself, especially when she's talking about something important. I'm sorry. I'm sure it was very frustrating. I'm saying was because we're going to change your perspective right now. I'll also show you how to change his reaction. My name's Jordan Joachim, and I'm a licensed mental health therapist and marriage counselor who's been working in this field for over 10 years. When I'm not doing therapy, I'm writing. My ebook, How to Love Her Like Christ Loved the Church, is the first link in the description. It's a great guide to show your husband the best way to love his wife. Speaking of which, let's jump back into the discussion. Stonewalling. Let's talk about it. Why men turn into brick walls. A brick wall is built one brick at a time. And coincidentally, so is a man's emotional shutdown. Every brick represents a fear he never learned to name. Fear of failing you. Fear of disappointing you. Fear of saying the wrong thing. Fear of being exposed. Fear of not knowing how to fix the problem. Fear of conflict he doesn't know how to navigate. Men don't shut down because they don't care. They shut down because they care so deeply, they're terrified of messing it up. A man's silence is not aggression. It's overwhelm. It's not punishment. It's panic. It's not distance. It's self-defense. When he feels emotionally outmatched, outnumbered, or out of tools, he retreats behind the only thing he knows how to build: a wall. What his silence feels like to you. But let's talk about you for a moment. Because when he goes silent, you feel unseen, unheard, unchosen, unimportant, abandoned, like you're carrying the whole emotional weight alone. You're standing in front of a man who's physically present, but emotionally missing. You're talking to someone who used to talk back. You're reaching for someone who used to reach for you. And it hurts a lot. Because silence in marriage doesn't feel passive. It feels personal. It feels like rejection. It feels like punishment. It feels like he doesn't care. But here's the truth. His silence isn't about you. It's about what's happening inside of him. What's actually happening inside of him. When a man shuts down, he's not thinking, I want to hurt her. I want to ignore her. I want to punish her. He's thinking, I don't know what to say. I don't want to make this worse. I don't know how to fix this. I feel like I'm failing. I'm overwhelmed. I'm scared. Men don't have the emotional vocabulary women do. They weren't raised to name their feelings. Unfortunately, they were raised to hide them. So instead of expressing fear, they express nothing. Instead of showing vulnerability, they show silence. Instead of saying, I'm scared, they become a wall. The brick wall metaphor. So yes, your husband is a brick wall. But not because he wants to block you out, but because he's trying to hold himself together. Every brick is a fear. Every layer is a defense. Every crack is a moment where he almost lets you in. And here's the part most wives never realize. The wall isn't built against you. It's built around him. He's not hiding from you. He's hiding from the emotions he doesn't know how to handle. How wives accidentally make the wall thicker. Now let's be honest. When he shuts down, you panic too. You feel the distance, you feel the disconnect, you feel the emotional vacuum, and without meaning to, without wanting to, you respond in ways that make the wall even thicker. You raise your voice, you push harder, you ask rapid fire questions, you demand answers, you chase him emotionally, you interpret his silence as disrespect. But here's the problem. Pressure doesn't break walls. Pressure reinforces them. The more you push, the more he retreats. The more you demand, the more he shuts down. The more you chase, the faster he hides. Not because you're wrong, not because you're too much, but because he's overwhelmed. How to reach a man who shuts down. So what do you do when your husband becomes a brick wall? You don't break the wall, you don't climb the wall, you don't attack the wall. You soften the wall. Here's how. First, lower the emotional temperature. Speak calmly. Slow your breathing. Relax your shoulders. Your calm signals safety. Safety lowers his defenses. Second, give him space without punishment. Say, I'm here when you're ready. I'm not going anywhere. This tells him he's not being chased and he's not being abandoned. Third, name the fear, not the flaw. Instead of, why won't you talk to me? Try, I know you're overwhelmed. I'm not against you. This shifts the entire emotional dynamic. Fourth, invite, don't interrogate. Say, when you're ready, I want to understand what's going on inside you. This opens the door without forcing him through it. Fifth, affirm his heart, not his behavior. Say, I know you care. I know you're trying. Affirmation melts walls faster than accusation. And six, create safety, not pressure. Your tone matters more than your words. When he feels safe, he opens. When he feels pressured, he shuts down. The hope. A brick wall can crack. A brick wall can soften. A brick wall can open. Not through force, not through pressure, not through panic, but through safety, through patience, through presence. Your husband doesn't want to be a wall. He wants to be understood. He wants to be connected. He wants to be close. He just needs help learning how. And when he feels safe enough to step out from behind that wall, you won't just get his words. You'll get his heart. If you appreciate this message or my way of delivering it, do me a favor and give this video a like. Subscribe, and I'll keep uploading positive messages to save your marriage. If you want to help your husband in more ways than one, make sure to check out my ebook, How to Love Her Like Christ Loved the Church. That marriage-saving resource is the first link in the description. If you feel like this video could help someone else, don't be greedy. Sharing is caring. Share this video with them and let them learn something new too. I look forward to catching up with you in the next video, which is coming up now. But until then, God bless you and your family.